There we go. We're ready to get going. It is finally time. So, today we're doing some cup matches. Basically, since we only have 4 teams, we're taking this bit by bit. So round 1 is going to be 2 legs. We have Juniors versus Vikings. And then after that we have Phoenix versus Rovers, and the next time we have a cup match, it'll be the round Vikings versus Juniors, Rovers versus Phoenix, and the score and aggregate will just decide who goes to the final and who goes to the third place playoff. I know it's quite small, but that's all we can really do. So let's just get into this. It's the first game. I'll put a ping up. Juniors versus Vikings. It's time. There we go. Right. Let's just get into it. We're going to get sorted. We're going to knock out these games. Up the Vikes. Both of these teams are going to be looking for, I think every team is going to be looking for a good place in the cup. Both teams are going to be looking for a strong start to take to the second leg. Of course, Juniors want to do it at home so they don't have to worry so much in the away. Vikings are hoping for an away advantage. If they can get the away advantage, that would be fantastic. Then to take back home with them. Bit of a change around in the tactics for the Vikings with the inclusion of their new player. There he is, Amris Agony, playing in a cam position, although listed as a right winger. Vikings are certainly going to be hoping for a good result. Immediately dribbled out of play though, not the best. Here's Cabral on to Tariq Sahar, Dylan Stevenson. Bobo finds himself in a bit of a situation. Started a Sunderland career mode and now I wish for death. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have my beautiful fiance in the chat, representing her team. So although Amaris is a winger, they have decided to play him cam for this game as to not deprive Zenada of his spot on the right. Suppose right winger playing in the centre is just David Cameron. Yep, sounds about right. When you have to make concessions to the Luke Domes, that's what happens. Juniors looking for a way through. Here's Cabral. Smith. Tariq Sahar. Back with Adam Smith. Dylan Stevenson. Pereira goes down the box onto the AI striker, but the defences do well to capitalise, and it is going to be a corner after the kick away from Carrera. Corner coming up. Here we go, ball swung in, but caught nicely by Kabiri. Are they going to try and mount a counter-attack? Yep, onto Masker. Vikings going to try and find a way to get forward. Masker needs a bit more control of the ball. Nice pass up to Zenada. Forward now to Carrera. Agony. Out on the wing to Carl Dawes. But well defended. Fernandinho looked like he could have been through there. The extra pass might have been nice to get him in a good position to shoot. Tariq Sahar. Cabral passing it. Nice bit of pass and play on this right-hand side for the Juniors. Well tackled though. Here's Fernandinho. Back with Fernandinho. Oh, forward to Zenada. This could be a chance. Cardoz. But finds himself tackled. They're going to have to move the ball quickly. There's a lot of pressure on them. Zeneda trying to close them down. Masker managing to keep it on, but it does go back to the juniors as they try to make a move forward. Masker closing it down lovely. That's going to be a throw-in. Thrown in by Bobo. Adam Smith, Cabral. Back over to Bobo. And it's a change around of possession yet again. Zeneda's running forward. But to no avail. Has their formation suddenly changed again? That's weird. Hang on. Because that looks like their formation has, for some reason, changed. So I'm going to have a quick look at this. Give me a moment. Oh, I put myself on junior. Oops. Hang on. Because it looked like the Vikings formation has messed up a little. No, they are still in that formation. Doesn't seem like they're in that formation, unless they're just not very well positioned, but oh well. Oh, crap. Sorry, I forgot to put myself back in the middle. There you go, right. Let's hope that's not sabotaged anything. Off we go. Oh, well challenged by Carl Dawes, but it is going to be a throw-in. Ball to the AI striker. Here's Tariq Taha. Oh, good defending. And finally cleared away nicely. Why is Fernandinho playing out on the left? Sent forward by Kabiri. Why is Zeneda up front? What is happening? This is not the formation. Over to the fullback, Carl Dawes. Oh no, now they've gone back in the right formation. That's a bit weird. Amra Sagani. Oh, forward to Fernandinho. Back to Carl Dawes. Defended nicely though. Can juniors look to create something before the end of the first half? We are dyslexic, I guess. Yeah, sounds about right. Masker forward to Fernandinho, positioning himself on the right-hand side for some reason. Trust the process. Adam Smith to Cabral. Forward to the striker, Dylan Stevenson. But he does do well. Masker. Now with Correa. Still with Correa. To the CDM. Correa, nice passing play. Oh, here comes Fernandinho, but good defending. Here's Dylan Stevenson. Bobo, challenged by Masker. One of the, definitely the best right back in the league at the moment, I think. Robbo is a close second though. Amra Sagani, Carl Dawes. On to Zeneda. What a goal from Zeneda! Astonishing! Throwing up the L for Louisville. What a brilliant goal from Alexander Zeneda. Vikings are in the lead on the juniors' home patch. And what a lovely strike it was. On the weak foot too. Actually, no, I don't think that was on the weak... No, it was on the weak foot. Brilliant, brilliant goal. Juniors play very flat. Yeah, they're running a 3-5-2, I think. Forward they'll play again. Here's Adam Smith. Into the striker. Back with Adam Smith. Throw up the L. Weak foot, baby. Nice. That's the end of the first half. Yep. Zaneda, 1 shot, 1 goal. Exactly what Vikings needed to get in front, should I say. Beautiful start for them. Exactly what they were looking for. And if it goes this way in the home game, that would be very, very nice for them. Let's check the performances real quick. Looking first at Viking. Carl Dawson at 6.0. Fernandinho 5.8. Dawes did get the assist though. Zaneda 6.5. Agony 5.7. Carrera 5.6. Masco doing brilliantly, 6.8, and Kabirian a 5.7, but to be fair, he hasn't really had to do much. We'll check the performance for the other side as well. For juniors, 5.2 for Dylan, 5.8 for Smith, 5.8 for Bobo, 5.6 for Tariq Tahar, 6.8 for Cabral, their standout player so far, and then Tobias on a 4.1 after conceding that goal. But we persevere. Open the doors for Zaneda. I see what we did there. Cabral to Adam Smith. Can juniors get something from the second half to take back with them? To take with them over to Norway? There's a centre back. Plays it back. Centre mid. Back to the defender. Here's Joao Cabral. Oh, bit of a long ball, but is Tariq Tahar going to reach it first? No, the fullback gets to it. A bit of pressure for it. Oh, Tariq Tahar comes out on top. Forward to Dylan Stevenson. Is he going to take it on? No, he hesitated too much. And now Vikings might be on a break. Back to the CDM. Debutant Amra Sagane. Dawes out on the wing for where Carrera's waiting. Back with Amra Sagane. Carrera now on the wing. Fernandinho. Is he going to get his shot off? Tries to, but good defending there from Vikings. From juniors, sorry. Here's Tariq Tahar. Adam Smith. Plays it back to the defender. Midfielder is Cabral. Playing it a bit too safe here. They should be in a bit more of an attacking momentum. Oh, this could be a good opportunity though. Cabral. Oh, tried to slip through Dylan Stevenson, but good defending from Vikings. Amherst to Zaneda. Step over from the AI midfielder. Fernandinho finds himself tackled. Here's Dylan Stevenson. Playing a bit deep for a striker. Needs to get himself back forward. Here's Bobo. Onto the midfielder. Dylan Stevenson making his way forward again. Cabral having to play it back for security. And juniors have resorted to passing it around the back again. Oh, good steal there from Vikings. They've caught him a bit unawares. Fernandinho to Zaneda. Zaneda out to Masker. Back to Zaneda once more. To the midfielder. Who looks geared up to take a shot. It's a good save from Tobias. Oh, subs are being made for Vikings. It looks like a striker is playing in the CDM position. They're playing like the 4-up tiers. Oh, ball played and headed on by the fullback. Well, it was a decent attempt. But goal kick it shall be for juniors. Ball played up. And nicely touched down by Zaneda. Recovered well from Vikings. Bobo. Okay, out of play it goes. Vikings throw in, taken nicely. Agony to Maska. Oh, that's a good ball up to Zaneda. He could be through here. Oh, plays it in. Fernandinho looking for the opportunity, and it will be another corner for Vikings. Oh, we got some more movement. A left back is being swapped out for a left back for Vikings. I don't think Juniors have even made a substitution yet. Ball crossed over, headed. And it's with Bobo now. Cabral. Over to Adam Smith. Oh, here's Tariq Sahar. Dylan Stevenson. Still Dylan Stevenson. What a goal from Dylan Stevenson! And that's when they needed it. Dylan Stevenson with a beautiful strike. And Juniors are level. That's what they needed to get back into this tie. Lovely goal. And Juniors may believe that they might have a chance. Oh, here's Tariq Sahar. On to Cabral. Back with Tariq Sahar, but Carl Dawes does want to defend it. Is there still a chance for a winner? Cabral. Over to Tariq Sahar. Cabral again. Dylan Stevenson. Good, lovely interception there from Vikings. His Dawes. Amra Sagani. Still with Amra Sagani onto Fernandinho. Plays it out to Carrera, who's taken a bit more of a wing position. But defended nicely. Carrera still putting a lot of effort into closing him down for it. Here's Tariq Sahar. Dylan Stevenson. Oh, Vikings doing well to keep their defences high. Lovely ball to Amra Sagani. Onto the striker playing CDM. Carrera. Fernandinho. Lovely little turn. Dawes. Vikings are definitely gearing up for potentially another goal. Amra Sagani. Oh, well defended. Oh, mistake from the back. Juniors are making a lot of silly mistakes in with only 2 minutes left to go in the game plus added time. Well, changes for both sides. Looks like Amra Sagani is going to be coming off as well. He's had a decent debut. Haven't seen Vikings fail like this since the Norman invasion. Is there still time for a winner? There could be. Onto the centre back, 2 minutes of added time. Vikings are going to need to get a move forward here if they want a chance of potentially grabbing a late winner. Oh, but it could be Juniors instead. Tariq Sahar. Cabral. Over to the midfielder. We're now over the added time, but I think Vikings are going to get away with it. Yep. It will go into a 1-1 draw in the second leg. That was a brilliant, brilliant game. Let's have a look. No, we're going to end the match as a draw for now. Let's take a look at we'll start with the goals first. So let's go with this one. Zaneda's first goal. It was a beautiful ball here from Carl Dawes. Zaneda's in the perfect position to thwack it in. Do away goals count? Missed me with that. I don't like away goals. Yeah, beautiful thwack in there from Zaneda. Dawes with a brilliant assist. And if we have a look here at Dylan Stevenson's goal. Why is everyone invisible? Why is everyone invisible? Hang on. Everyone's invisible. You literally cannot see your goal. That's a bit unfair. Well, this goal was shown. Why isn't Dylan's goal shown? Screenshots? I could potentially get some screenshots. That again. Right, there we go. That should now be fixed. My apologies. Sorry about that. I think for some reason my mic decided to crash itself. So if that happens in future, please let me know straight away. Right. Anyway, yeah. Trying to decide who the man of the match is going to be. Carl Dawson at 6.4. He did get an assist. Fernandinho at 6.7. Zaneda 7.2 did get the goal. Very, very good game from Zaneda, to be fair. Agony, very, very decent debut, 6.6. Carrera, 6.2. Anyone else? Maska, 6.8. Kabiri, 5.6. If we have a look on this side, Dylan, 6.9. Taraban, 6.8 with 1 assist. Dylan got the goal for them. Bobo, 6.1. Cabral, 7.5. For some reason, had a really, really good game. Adam Smith, 6.8. Tobias on a 5.8. Zaneda cooked. I am tempted to give it to Zaneda, you know, got the goal. Not the highest rate. The highest rate for some reason is Cabral. Let's see. Dribbles. Nice, decent. Yeah, 23. Pass accuracy of 89%. 27 passes. 2 tackles and 100% tackle rate. Looking at Zaneda. 100% shot accuracy, 9 passes, 89% pass accuracy, 10 dribbles, 90% dribble rate, possession 1-2, possession loss 1. Yeah, I think we're gonna give it to Alexander Zaneda on that occasion. Congratulations, Alexander Zaneda. All right. Highest rated is Cabral. Okay, right, so I'm going to put you back in here for the moment, just while I sort out the next game, which is going to be Phoenix versus Rovers. Alright. Let's get them organised. Phoenix. And we need Rovers. Okay, I'm going to put a ping in the chat. Phoenix. Nope, I've just... Phoenix versus Rovers. Time to go. Okay. Here we go. This is the big one. The second round, or the second game of the first round, first leg. So, last game ended all square, so that's going to come down to the second leg. Phoenix and Rovers, of course, are going to be looking to try and get a win in this one. Phoenix want to, you know, make use of the home advantage. Rovers are going to look to take something back. Of course, they have a new debutant as well, Lee Hyun-woo, in the midfield. For Rovers, that is. Phoenix are set to potentially sign themselves a new left back. But that hasn't quite come to fruition just yet. Oh, here's Drake Whitmore. Our debutant, Billy Long. Great challenge from him. Here's Fred. Yeah, Phoenix do have the added benefit that they actually have a centre-back that is an AI. Leon Brahman doing well to make the tackle there. Here's Onizuka. Drake Whitmore. Rovers managing to maintain possession after that challenge. Here's Onizuka Bazooka. Lee Hyun-woo to the defenders as they look to maintain possession. He's already he's already contributed quite a few passes, Mr. Lee Hyun-woo. Drake Whitmore finds himself challenged by Alex Red. Phoenix might try and make an attacking push now. On to Kent. And back with Alex Red. Now Robbo. Over to the midfield. Amari Rowe. Back to the fullback, and it's Amari Rowe again. Onto the midfielder. Back with Amari Rowe, making a run down the wing. Looks like he was ready to make a cross in, but to no avail. Here's Brumman. Onto the Rovers right back. Back with Brumman. Sitario. Back with Leon again. Nice little bit of tiki-taka from the Rovers as they make excellent passing lanes. Ball play forward to Jordan Mensah. Couldn't quite get enough control on it. Phoenix will capitalise. Oh, challenge. Does the ref say foul? The ref doesn't say a foul, but it looks like the player might be injured. Here's Felix Kent, happy to keep playing. Onto the centre-back. Now with the full-back. Oh, Jordan Mensah, good one. Here's Leon. Is he going to play it back? He does play it back. Onto the defender. Here's Satsario. Lee Hyun-woo. Onto Onizuka. Jordan Mensah. Oh, didn't get the chance to take the shot on. Excellent clearance there from Billy Long, the debutant. And a lovely pass from the other debutant of today's match. Satsario onto Lee Hyun-woo. Onizuka. Onto Lee Hyun-woo. Oh, looks like he's ready to cut back and make the pass. Oh, plays it forward. Felix Kent. Oh, they were making a good attacking run. I'm not entirely sure why they decided to pass that one backwards. Alex Red onto Fred. Oh, back with Fred again. Oh, good save. That's the first decent chance, I think, of the game. But it was a comfortable save. I wouldn't say comfortable. He did have to parry it out, but still. Oh, ball play forward to Drake Whitmore. Oh, slip through to Onizuka. Oh, good save. Played in again, another save, and it is going to be a corner for Rovers. It's getting tense. He has kicked it straight at the keeper. Perhaps he was trying to get a nutmeg in there. The keeper's furious at his defenders. And it is going to be a corner to be taken by Drake Whitmore. Played in. Headed away. Bane from oh, that was so close. Lee Hyun-woo almost had a fantastic debut there. Cleared off the line magnificently though. So close from Lee Hyun-woo. Oh, here's Fred. Defended well from Rovers, who have now had the better chances. But Phoenix now have the throw in so they can try and get something from this. Here's Drake Whitmore. Here's now with Lee Hyun. Drake Whitmore again. Go on, Izuku, go get that goal. Berserko in the chat. Come on, my boy. Lee Hyun over to the fullback. And now with Drake Whitmore as we're getting closer to the half-time. Jordan Mensah. Lee Hyun. Bit of recklessness there from Rovers. Kind of passing around lackadaisically, and they have paid the price for it. Could the consequences get even more severe? Here's Fred. Ball played over to Alex Red. Skips his way in, but well defended. And it is going to be half-time. Both teams are going in equally matched. No goals so far. I'm going to get a screenshot of Mr. Jordan Mensah. Okay, grab myself another screenshot there. Right, let's have a look at the performance so far. So, Drake Whitmore 5.8, Jordan Mensah 5.2, Leon doing quite well at 6.0, Onizuka and Lee Hyun, the Asian link-up, both on 6.4s, Satario on a 5.6 so far. So, seems their midfield is the strongest part of their play at the moment, aside from Leon over on the right-hand side, who's had a lot more involvement. In terms of Phoenix, Amari Rowe on a 5.2, Fred on a 5.4. Jordan Menkat will be an unreal slander name when he drops a stinker. Oh no. Alex Red 6.5, he's doing well so far. Kent on a 6.0. Billy Long, despite his clearance and his holding it down, only on a 5.6. Robbo on a 5.4 right now. But, you know, equally matched, I'd say, for both sides. But Rovers with the better advantage, the better chances so far, shall I say. But they will be underway again. Here's Kent. Immediately kicks it out for a throw into Rovers. Satario. Over to the fullback, but Fred managing to sneak in and get his foot to it. Over to the fullback now with the defender. With the midfielder now. Now with the fullback. Amari Rowe. Playing it back in, but Phoenix's passes being a bit laxy-daisy this time. Is Leon Mensah just caught in an offside position. If this is a draw, this is the most useless stream ever. So true. But you never know. Yeah, 2 draws would be hilarious. Here's Robbo. Over to the midfielder now with Billy Long. Back again with Robert Anderson. Playing it forward. Back with Robert Anderson again. Oh, pushed down a little bit. Rovers are going to get the opportunity now. Alex Red might have said that was a foul, but foul hasn't been given. But this could be an opportunity if Fred can maintain control. He does. Here's Kent. Amari Rowe. Oh, knocked over. Feel a 1-0 incoming. Yeah, it's possible. Forward comes to the midfield onto Alex Red. This could be a decent position for them. Kent trying to skip his way in, but the defences are too compact on that one. Oh, Fred wins it back. But again, the defences are way too compact. Satario onto Onizuka. Over to the fullback. Now with the defender. Back to the fullback. Oh, Brumman, is he going to manage to get there? No, the defender makes it first. Over to the midfielder. Here's Fred. Amari Rowe. Is there going to be any attacking momentum for the Phoenixes? Are Phoenix going to get any way at all forward on this one? Amari Rowe. Oh, cheeky pass into the midfield. Here's Fred. Is he going to be able to take this one on? No, Lee Hyun doing well to step in. Oh, just barely kept on the pitch. Onizuka forward to Leon. Oh, nice tackle from him. Amari Rowe. But to no avail. Lee Hyun. Drake Whitmore. Back with Lee Hyun with 20 minutes left of normal time. Oh, caught out. Satario, never mind, wins it back. Jordan Mensah in a decent position. He takes it on. What a save. Phoenix are your rivals? I thought juniors were your rivals these days. Oh, that's odd. The debutant has been taken off, despite the fact that he has been playing quite well. I thought he had a pretty decent debut. Nearly scored for him. Brumman, Satario caught in the box. Here's Robbo. Alex Red. Fred. Over to Kent. Oh, overhit. As Amari Rowe was free looking for the ball, but it was an overcooked pass. Now can Rovers find some structure to their attack? Throw in, is it going to be some substitutions? Yep, substitutions are being made. And Sotario is making way for a fullback. I think Rovers are just kind of getting rid of their whole midfield at the moment. Oh, Alex Red fighting for the ball. Okay, here's Robbo. Over to Alex Red. Onto the midfielder. Back again with Alex Red. Back into the midfielder. Just over 10 minutes to go. Are either team going to get a goal this game? Bozamari Road dropping dog shit footy. I don't script these matches. Oh, Fred again. Bit of an overcooked pass to Amari Rowe, who eventually just gave up on pressuring for it. Leon. Mensah. Back over to Leon again. Is he going to make a run in? Gradually losing speed. Are they going to recover? Yeah, they do. Leon to Mensah. Oh, but well contained at the back. And this looks like it could go down as a 0-0 in the first half. How useless would that be? Amari Rowe. Plays it back again. Over to the defender. Now the midfielder. Back with the midfielder again. Into Amari Rowe. Are they going to finally get the opportunity? No! Now we're coming into added time. How many minutes of added time are we going to get? Just the 1 minute. This will probably be last attack then. And it goes absolutely nowhere. This game will go down as a 0-0 boring draw. Both sides will be going into the second leg absolutely even. One game definitely more exciting than the other. That was the most pointless 2 games. But next time we'll be heading into the league once again. But that was absolutely pitiful. Literally nothing worthwhile happening. In terms of performance, Drake on a 6.2, Mansa on a 5.9, Leon doing very well, 6.6, Onizuka on a 6.5, Lee Hyun 6.5, Sotario 6.6 when he came off. And then for Phoenix, Amari Rowe 5.9, Fred 6.2, Alex Red on a 6.9, Kent on a 6.3, Billy Long 6.2, decent debut, and Robbo on a 6.2 as well. Who are we saying for our man of the match? Because we do have to decide a man of the match. I don't really know who to give it to be honest. So I mean, beg you give it to an AI. Billy for the clean sheet. But a lot of people got the clean sheet. I was actually tempted to give it to Lee Hyun. Fred did some good stuff, but he didn't. His main role was to attack, and he didn't really do that. Honestly, my gut is saying Lee Hyun. I saw a lot of him, even though he came off. It was a stellar debut, and he had the best opportunity in terms of. I mean, he headed it at the goal, and it was cleared off the goal line. How many? What other things did Billy do? So tackles 2, 100% tackle success rate, 100% dribble success rate, 100% passing success rate. But there wasn't really much in the way of stuff. Lee Hyun Woo is a shout. Do we have anything in the match highlights that could lead us in the right direction? What was his save like? Oh, this was Onizuka, then in again, yep. And then what was this one? To be fair, the Wellington keeper actually, the Phoenix keeper actually did really, really, really well. I'm actually tempted to give it to the fucking Phoenix keeper. I know it's an AI, but that is kind of funny. I think he actually, did he get a really good rating as well? Yeah, the keeper got a 7.1. Should we give it to the AI keeper? Because that would be hilarious. If we, unless we're making a rule that it has to be a real player that gets man of the match. I'm waiting for responsiveness. Give it Phoenix keeper. Yeah. All right, we're gonna give it to the Phoenix keeper. All right. Never before has the man of the match been an AI player. Incredible that. Yeah. Right. In which case that does it. In the first leg of round 1. All the games ended as draws. Juniors will go into the next game 1-1 with Vikings. Phoenix will go into the next game with Rovers 0-0. So, yeah. I can tell this is going to be a very, very exciting second leg. In other words. Hopefully the upgrades throughout the season will impact player ratings and make people better. Making history today, lads. Absolutely. Yeah. But we're going to end it there, because those are the only 2 games that we needed to do. We did start a bit late, so we run over a little bit, but that's okay. So for the moment, thank you all, and I will see you on Saturday for the league game. See you then. Bye-bye.